What's up, guys? Iceman here. So, I still haven't seen the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom video. It's been out for over a year, right? Let me know in the comments below. I really don't know when that movie came out. And I know that Jurassic World Dominion is coming out not this June, but next June. Here's the most recent update on its release date. So, it got me thinking, maybe Ice Boy should see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Is that a good video? Let me know in the comments below if you guys enjoyed Fallen Kingdom. And I was at a garage sale just a couple days ago, and it got me thinking about this stuff. Because I actually saw the Carnotaurus. Now this is the one that I own. Because I bought these in anticipation of the film. It's a pretty nice product. But the one I saw at the garage sale, the action feature didn't work. You do this, you push the button on the back, and its mouth wouldn't open at all. So I just left it there. I probably should have bought it because it was cheap. I think it was less than $1. But I was like, who's gonna want a broken Carnotaurus? Should have known better though. Could have used it in the video. It's a very nice figure. And compared to the old Kenner stuff, I don't know. I think the proportions are better on the more modern Jurassic World dinosaurs because they have the 3D software and stuff like that. Whereas back in the day, they probably didn't use like graphic scans of the proportions of the dinosaurs and so forth. You know, the rubberized skin and all that. But I mean, it's not bad, man. And this is one that I found at the garage sale as well. The Triceratops. Its batteries are bad. And I actually have the Kenner one as well. I'll show it in an upcoming video. I'll compare the two maybe. They both have their pros and cons, I think. Again, I think the proportions are better on this one. They're more accurate to the movie. But of course the Kenner one has the rubberized skin and all that. Although the head I think is plastic. Yeah, man, I haven't seen Fallen Kingdom yet. But it got me thinking. I was like, maybe I should give Jurassic World another try. Because I have a pretty cool home theater system. Maybe I'll showcase it in a future video. I ordered a subwoofer for it, and it just sounds really cool. So I thought, I should watch Jurassic World. Because I remember the soundtrack on that I thought was alright. And man, the movie, I was kind of entertained. I thought Claire and Owen were kind of cheesy characters, but funny. They're good actors, both of them. What is it? Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard, right? They did a good job. But they're good actors. And the kids were pretty good. And a few others, but nonetheless, I thought the pacing to the intro of that film was really nice. Just with the music and how the kid Gray, he was just really excited to go visit the park. Just imagine how exciting that would be, man, if that stuff were real. Something I always imagined when I was a little duck. Just, what if Jurassic Park were real? What would it be like to visit such a place? So really that whole introduction of the film, and there was actually some suspense as well when you saw the Indominus Rex egg hatching. It was suspenseful, and I hate to say it, man, but I think that was the most suspenseful part of the film. Not to say because the rest of the film lacked suspense that it sucked, but I think that's what really separated it from the original Jurassic Park and the Lost World. Just think back on those scenes where even with very little dinosaur visual content, there was a lot of suspense. When the T-Rex was coming in, just the atmosphere and all that, you know what I'm saying? And the weather conditions and like when the Dilophosaurus was going after Dennis Nedry. I mean, it was just all suspenseful, man. And the raptors going after the kids inside the visitor center. Had a lot of that. And so did the Lost World. Man, imagine like the camp scene where they're camping out and they see the T-Rexes. And one of them sticks its head in the tent where I think Sarah is in, and maybe Ian Malcolm, I don't remember. Probably Ian Malcolm, right? And it got spooked and it lifted its head up and the tent went flying away with it. It was awesome. It like just shot the tent away. It was really cool, man. But Jurassic World had its own things about it that I think were entertaining. And kind of enjoyed it. So I actually bought Fallen Kingdom and I'll be receiving that in the mail shortly. But it just made me think, I wonder what's to come in this Jurassic World Dominion film. A lot of folks are saying they want to see a Dilophosaurus because we haven't seen much Dilophosaurus at all since the original Jurassic Park, outside of the hologram one that was in Jurassic World. Right? I don't believe it has much attention in Fallen Kingdom, if any. Let me know in the comments below. But I think I would also like to see a suspenseful scene with the T-Rex where it's not being showcased as just the hero-like character as so-called Rexy has become, but maybe have other T-Rexes involved, like the ones from Nublar or Sorna, right? Sorna from the Lost World, where you get the bull and the female Tyrannosaurs. Just a suspenseful scene with T-Rexes of that sort, ones that we don't have sentimental value associated with. Just where, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a scene in a park or in a camping area. I think a scene with Dilophosaurs in a national park of a sort would be awesome if done correctly. Like you could have some folks who've escaped to the wilderness and because maybe the world is in peril or something. I mean, who knows what the tone is going to be like in Jurassic World Dominion. But nonetheless, I think if the world is in peril and folks are just scattering about, hiding away, just trying to survive, it seems that national parks and things of that sort would be desirable locations to go out and hide. So imagine like Dilophosaurs in Yellowstone Park or something. Would that be awesome? And just like a camping scene with folks and they come and harass them in their tents and the folks are low on resources, low on ammo, if they have any at all. And just the potential scene that could come out of such an environment. But let me know what you guys want to see in Jurassic World Dominion. Do you have any scenes that come to mind? And like this video if you haven't yet. And do you think I should, how do you compare Jurassic World versus Fallen Kingdom? Because my initial impression with Jurassic World was that I was kind of disappointed because it didn't have a lot of things that I think the first two Jurassic Park films had. But in its own way, especially after revisiting it, like I said, man, I found it kind of entertaining. So, how does it compare to Fallen Kingdom? Let me know in the comments below. And like this video if you haven't yet. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace be with you.